playing as black, and maybe we can get a Budapest Gambit in and our opponent allows it. We are offering this pawn for free, which is better for white, but there could be some complications. I'm attacking this pawn in the center now twice, trying to make... Yeah, okay, no. He doesn't fall into the typical trap in these positions. Do I bring the queen out already? Yeah, I'm gonna try. So I'm attacking this pawn in the center now 3 times, and it's at the moment only defended twice. Maybe he's gonna bring his queen out. He doesn't. Then let's just take here, simplify. Okay, he's preparing to castle, which would free up his knight. Question is if that's something I'm worried about at all. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Actually, I hate the knight there. Probably the wrong move, but didn't want it to come to d5 and harass my queen. So this pawn is weak, but can easily be defended. Well, he can throw in a check on a4. Shouldn't be too bad for me though. I probably shouldn't block with the pawn. Okay. Now the question, queen side or king side? I think king side is safer because of this open file. That immobilizes that pawn basically. It can't go forward. where to bring the rook. Are there any weaknesses? I guess this could open up at some point. Have to be careful about the rook and the queen being on the same diagonal though. Shouldn't be a problem right now though. Yeah, I figured he might attack that. Is it so bad though if he takes? And this becomes a free pawn. And his queen is kind of out of the game. I think there's no need to sacrifice anything here. This pawn will probably stay pretty weak for a while. No need to rush. I could even offer a queen trade. Okay, he defends the pawn. That's a reasonable move. I would like to go here, but don't like the option he has of taking. Let's do this first. Then maybe attack his queen. Then I could bring this here, and if he takes, I can take back with the queen. Alrighty, righty. Yeah, that weakens his king. I think my position should be better, but definitely not easy to play. The good thing is also I'm attacking this twice even, so let's say he defends it once, it's not a problem. Pushing the pawn should also not be an option. Well, this looks good for me, but maybe, yeah, I saw he, okay. Thanks for that. If he goes rook e1, then I can even take it, right? Yeah, that's... Rook e1 would be a huge mistake by him. I can take, he takes. I take with the rook and that would be checkmate. So he won't gonna play it. What to play? Priority should be not making unnecessary mistakes. Well, how about threatening mate? He sees it. I still have plenty of time. Maybe rook here. Okay. Does it do anything though? I think this is undefendable. If I'm not making stupid mistakes. Which could always happen, but I don't see a defense right now. Well, thanks for the rook. Check. And checkmate on the next move. GG. Well played by my opponent, but well, sometimes I have to win at least. So today is going pretty well, I'd say. So I'm happy about that. 84% accuracy. How many moves? 29, so I'm certainly happy with it. It was my go-to opening when I'm black and the opponent opens with the queen's pawn. It's not necessarily great for black, but in my opinion, not a lot of people play it with black, so at least it can surprise the opponent. So I'm happy with my decision here, and that this was basically the only move. It wasn't easy to find for me because I thought trading a bishop for a knight is usually not the best. Okay, this wasn't great. I should have castled earlier. Do it in the next move though. Defending with just pushing the pawn was the right call here. It's still basically equal. Slight advantage for me. Okay, now this was a huge mistake, which allows me to attack that pawn twice. Yeah, and his position collapses. He basically loses all defenders, and wasn't the best move, but was good enough to finish it. It seems I could already have taken just on g2, but yeah, I was making sure. Yeah, this is forced mate. Well, GG to my opponent. Then let's play in Sicilian Defense. Yeah, we are both a bit underdeveloped here. I have this isolated queen's pawn. Let's support it a little. Yeah, he speculates on me moving that bishop. Which I'm gonna have to do at some point. Actually, I can do this. His bishop is pinned to the king, so he can't take my pawn on g2. So I'm trying to castle king side, and I'm closer to castling on that side than he is actually. If he doesn't, well, okay. Well, if he wants to sacrifice his bishop for my knight, he's very welcome to do so. Okay, now he's about to castle. Yeah, if I had the rook there already, it would be nice. Oh, he's gonna go there with his knight. At least he's gonna try. Can I stop him from doing that? I could push this pawn, but at what cost? Yeah, let's just try. Annoy the opponent. No, not feel like taking. I'm not feeling like taking. Push. I would love to take this one. But I can't right now. Let's prepare doubling up the rooks if possible. And that also gives us the option to swing over the rook. Good for him. This is, of course, a big target for the opponent, but might still work out. Well, if he wants to take my bishop, then he's very welcome to do so. I don't really need it. Yeah, I can just push the pawn, right? If he gets any closer. Not sure if this was a great idea, because those pawns are still a target for him. Might still be tricky. I think it was a mistake by him to not take the pawn. Although he wants to bring his rook here, so let's go here. If he goes back to the b file, then I can put my rook on c3 to defend the pawn. That's the advantage of bringing my king in that early. He's a bit late. So now basically the best he can do is exchanging rooks, and my pawns on the left side, I guess, will be unstoppable for him. Now what? Nice for you. But how are you gonna promote a queen? I'm not sure about the theory here, but I'm hoping I can push him away in time. This is horrible. No. I think I found the solution. Thank God I didn't play anything before. I think this should work. Thank God. Or doesn't it? If he pushes the f pawn now. Still the same problem. Oh, this is horrible. I promote with check at least. This is nerve-wracking. I have two checks. Check, he goes there. Yeah, I go there. Check. Check. Yes, probably has to go there and loses the queen, right? GG. Yeah, also had a check possibility. Except he's offering me a draw. I have to show this. This is just funny. Yeah, I could have checked him there and also here. Sorry, I just moved the window, but I sent him a message with GG. Man, having the nerves to offer a draw in that position. imagine that. I'm just taking a quick look at the analysis here. Yeah, 39% accuracy on 43 moves. I take that. Yeah, sure, I'll send you one. Maybe, or you don't even have to send me your username. I think I'll find it in my recent games. Yeah, finding the best moves here makes me happy. And just to explain here at the end, I checked him and his king has only one square to go to. And the next move would have been me putting the queen on f8. And his king would only have the choice to step to the side, let's say to g6, and then I could have taken his queen for free. I'll send you a